Sold out, man. What's my next thing? Right. Jackie Robinson Day.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today's special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
It's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that's so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Starting on the mound in this one, Edward Cabrera.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
That's too low. And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And here it comes. 3-2 now. The other way, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo in for a strike. 0-1. Perdomo went deep in his most recent game. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Runner at second, nobody out.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Myers pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Geraldo Perdomo.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strikes.
McCarthy over at second. 1 down. And foul ball. Marte launched a homer in his most recent game. Marte with another scorching run of play lately. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch just misses. Suarez working through some struggles lately. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough
Fuck
stretches
me.
just
I knew
like
I was
this.
going to
Now
fuck
this one
that
gets
up,
through.
man.
Coming home.
Be careful
He
with that,
scores and they
man.
have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI.
Always fuck that pitch up.
But he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, and starting in this one, Zach Gallen. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Steps on first for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Xavier.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Xavier Edwards. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Cabrera back to work.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
And there's a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boo. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
And it stays fair.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it's pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box now. Takes strike one. Two in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the second. Base hit. One run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there.
This one in the air, center field. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the
Oh my God! Can y'all feel it?
Its way through, and out to a board. Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That misses. Ball 1. Marte with some impressive production lately. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one hammered.
Nice.
Over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here's the rookie catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
I think I'm going back.
On the ground.
Yeah, this
and
ain't
it
the
finds
ticket.
its
This
way
ain't the
through
ticket.
for a hit.
This not the
So
ticket.
a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. Suarez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Ripped on a line. Lays out.
Oh my God!
They're at the corners with nobody out.
It is blooper day around here.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big nick. This one high in the air to left center. Myers brings it in. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and the lead is up to 5. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Now 1 missed.
2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll makes the play, and that's back at the ballpark here on Jackie Robinson Day. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And that's in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swung on, belted. Sanchez going back on it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Singing here on Jackie Robinson Day, what comes to mind?
Courage. I think about what Jackie Robinson had to endure to be a Major League Baseball player, what he had to deal with in society, but also what he had to deal with in his own clubhouses. To be able to go out there and do that day in and day out, man, that just speaks courage to me. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now that.
Now. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
He ain't got it today, man.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cal Quantrill. This is his third time out this year.
Quantrill.
That's in there. Smith, the lead runner, out at second. Gurriel at first with no outs. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Kind of hard to say if he ever had a shot at getting 2 outs on that one, but a good job just to take the extra time he needed to be sure of.
Well struck left field. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. 1 run is in, another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-0.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield.
I can't fucking pitch today.
The throw in.
I can't pitch today, man. Can't do it. Can't pitch today.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Man at first with 1 gone. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. There's a strike. Suarez, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Man at first, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. In the dirt, but kept close. Quantrill back to work. That's towards center. Hill on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
So man aboard, and now it's Josh Naylor. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one the other way. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, saying in ballpark. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Xavier Edwards. the next up for the Marlins. Fly to center his first time. Fought off foul. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
In the air, right field. Carroll should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one
Now
down.
batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Connor Norby. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Early.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Inside, 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ripped into right field, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. Fly to left his first time. Line drive.
Nice.
And that's a fair ball. The throw to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's inside.
Let me see back.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cuts and misses.
Come on, man. Fall off. I'm a swing at
Really
that.
went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Nice.
It's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball, that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
way high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
On the ground to third.
Walked it.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Back-to-back singles.
We ain't giving up.
Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Tap foul at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Oh, come on!
Into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that is that. 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Marlins 3.
Yeah, you really want to do this another time.
Back here in Miami, this is Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
Quantrill back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
1 ball.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down, and they're half of the 5th.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. There's a strike at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that skips in the dirt. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And delivers outside. Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Now here is Pavin Smith.
Pavin Smith.
Ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Grounder off the pitcher. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And there's a strike. Gurriel gets a piece. Quantrill back to work. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Marlins 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Oh, come on. I
Just
didn't
drilled
even
in the
hit
air out
this.
to center. McCarthy snags it, and there's 1 down. Now here's the Marlins DH, Griffin Conine. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. McCarthy snags it on the run. 2 down, base is empty. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Get down, get down, get down.
And it
Can't get it, can't get it.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
In the dirt. Two outs.
That's ball two.
That one drilled left field. That's back there.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
The catch. No runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. McCarthy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the 0-2. Curve in the dirt.
Two strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And that's in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That's in there. Strike one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's
runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Myers hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Man at second. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. They get the out on Marte. And the runner stays where he is.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Suarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Marlins 3. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jonah Bride. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right
Ah,
side.
fuck me.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate.
Sanchez.
Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Well struck right field. And that ball.
Oh, he got another one.
And they close the gap. It's
Sanchez out here.
This might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ball one there. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ryan Thompson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Puck warming up as well. And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen won't go any further tonight, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Left-hander out of the bullpen, A.J. Puck. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fastball is outside.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
He dropped it.
They get it in quickly. So first and second down, 1 out.
I feel for him right there. And to drop a pop-up like that as an outfielder, it's kind of like an infielder that gets the yips and can't throw across the diamond. You hope it doesn't get in his head, because everyone is paying attention to the next fly ball that he's going to get to make sure he makes the catch. And when he does, there'll be a whole lot of folks applauding sarcastically.
Oh, come on! Every fucking time he hits, dude, is bullshit, man.
Naylor hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Lopez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ramirez over at second. Myers at first. 2 out of the inning. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Go! Go! Everybody run! Everybody run!
One run across, another comes in to score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nice!
A base hit. Lopez around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3. Tap back to the mound. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him on 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Marlins 7. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And ball 1.
This is a very important. Inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that one missing low.
1-0.
That misses, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's just foul.
No.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to short. Slings to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Taps softly to the right side. And they tag him out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And this remains a close one. It's 8-7.
Now pitching for
We're back
Arizona.
in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Martinez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. But you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And another ball. That one lifted to left. Gurriel settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Here's 0-1. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
No.
Off. He was late.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4 to avoid.
Walks out of the bullpen can actually kill your momentum very quickly. There's some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change.
Pitching for Arizona.
Joe Mantiply comes on now.
Joe Mantiply.
Ball. Down.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
2-1.
Next pitch just misses. And the count's full.
That's a really good take.
So the tying run at second. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the
batting,
umpire.
the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Ground ball.
Yes!
One runs in.
Derek fucking Hill. Derek Hill.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center.
Ain't nothing
Is
on
the
it.
inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 9. Ready to begin the 8th. And the batter now, Peyton Smith. Quantrill back to work. And that one fouled off. Outside low, 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit.
I got that.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Fly ball center field. Hill hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. And another ball with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And that is out of play. Glove side.
Oh, come on!
They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher.
Now the Marlins manager.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 42.
Marte stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side, but it kicks foul. Right through.
Yes!
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Thompson. And now the DH, Griffin Conine. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCarthy moving under it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the... ball game.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a clean house.
And look out.
Perfect.
As that one ran in and got him. So up next, Connor Norby. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Nelson getting cranked up as well. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Edwards at first, 1 gone. Check on the runner. Edwards back on a dive. Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now for the Marlins, Jonah Bride. And that misses. 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
On the ground to third. Might be two. Fires to second. And that's two. One hit.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
And on the mound is the closer, Anthony Bender.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Naylor in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That one misses, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit in the air, center field. Hill coming in on it. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hard hit left side.
Got him. Won this one.
Throw to first is in time.
Won it.
That'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a
Ain't
one-run ball
fucking
game.
back, yo.
This was flat out an incredible comeback. I'm almost speechless. This team showed patience. They grinded out the at-bats and had quality at-bats. Did exactly what they needed to climb back in a ball game with this kind of deficit. Excellent job to get the W today.
No surprise, guys. Fucking trash.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with you. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Weathers. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that's through there for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 6-4.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Hill makes a nice running catch. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Otto Lopez. Gurriel handles the chance. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And Siggy gets the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Conine with a homer in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit in the air left field. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Look how slow he is.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Randall Grichuk stands in now and watches strike 1. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Myers makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Gurriel. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Here's Josh Naylor. Golden opportunity right here. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially...
Oh, great grab on the dive.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
So now the DH spot, Blaze Alexander. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Bases loaded, 2 down. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on this.
Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Play at the plate. Got it. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Marlins nothing.
Okay, got me again. First.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Connor Norby. Rodriguez back to work. And that's in the dirt. Ball 1. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Oh, come on!
Gurriel sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. And here is Derek Hill. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems. And this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call, just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way. Now it's going to be Dane Myers. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
Yeah.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Great effort, but it gets down.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Toss to Naylor, and the inning is over. Marlins lead 1. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Fastball for a strike. Carroll stands at second with no outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Conine racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a ground ball. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Suarez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man at first. Randall Grichuk now. That one ripped left field. Pulls it into the warning track. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ramirez.
5 down, still 8-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball to strike. That's a little bit low. In the air, right side. Carroll sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lopez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1-2.
At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside, and it's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Down the number 2 hitter, Griffin Conine. He makes the catch.
Yay.
2 down.
The batter, number 9.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Flying to left his first time. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lopez around third. He'll score easily. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Zingy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And now, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Grichuk going back on it. Makes the catch
Son of a
on the edge of
bitch.
the track. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch misses. Gurriel in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. Goes down looking. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He was late there, strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Weathers fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Naylor. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
It's out to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Davison de los Santos. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And 1-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Agustin Ramirez. And that one missing low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hill on third. De Los Santos at first. One gone. To short, could be two. Here's Marte for one. On the nailer. They get two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Got him swinging. This is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep
back to first, and he's safe. Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Rodriguez back to work. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one outside. Now 1-2. One out, bases empty. Swing. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. 2 down, nobody on.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Ketel Marte. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And that one fouled off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Suarez in the box again, takes a strike. That one fouled off. Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
In the air to left center. Myers on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Bottom of the 6th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Line drive. Gurriel handles the chance.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grichuk puts it away, and that quickly 2 away. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Falling behind 2-1. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive. Grichuk going back on it. Off the structure, it's a home run. That did some damage. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty. He went 2 away. And now Dane Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, and it stays fair. And now the catcher. Comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. They turn things over to the southpaw, Andrew Nardi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason.
Oh my God, he gives up the first fucking one.
Right field line, way back there, out of here. He'll touch them all. His second of the year, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, Blaze Alexander. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Nardi, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Corbin Carroll. Getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
And that is that. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Martinez.
Now pitching for Arizona.
And time called at the plate.
Number 60.
Maybe. Trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Jonah Bride.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And now, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Off the mark there, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2. Ball.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe in the attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Yes, pretty nice play there. Miami down. So remaining in the game defensively, Jonah Bride. He pitch hit last half and now takes over first.
Number 41.
Perdomo, the leadoff batter as he swings through for strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Marte in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Slice to right and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Now up next for Arizona, Eugenio Suarez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one close, ruled a ball, and that's ball 1.
Oh my God, he can't.
That's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row.
Manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the Marlins. Number
Next
53.
to hit, Randall Grichuk.
Delvin.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So they're all loaded up. Next offering is in for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is down low. Late swing, fouled off. Stays alive. 3-2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
That's it. That's it. That did it.
A second scores as well,
That
and
did
they're
it.
up by 4.
That did it.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here's the first pitch. Baseman Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation, with the bases loaded, the double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now here is Blaze Alexander. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I will never get my picture again.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Gurriel scores. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. That one almost got him. Ripped on the ground to second. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Thompson.
Now, compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep your... sharp and attack the strike zone.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Konai in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Line drive. And base hit. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right into the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Norby. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for a strike. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, over to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. In the air on the infield, Lopez squeezes it, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. A.J. Puck.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1. Fought off foul.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Gets under it and pops it up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Dan Myers. 1 for 3. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Moreno makes the grab. 2 away now.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That one way outside, and that's ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks even this series up.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright. when I wake up. I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. So pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my